Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper daily planner, and I'm going to be using this beautiful sticker book. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am going to be using the brand new Happy Season sticker book from Porter Art Designs. You definitely cannot go wrong with a seasonal sticker book, so as soon as I saw it, I just knew that I had to get it. So many beautiful stickers, and as you can see, there are functional stickers as well, so it's definitely all in one. But as far as today, we are going to be using these beautiful spring stickers right here. I love the dolls, I love the florals, I love the butterflies. Just everything about it is just so pretty. So that is definitely the plan. But before we get the pages out, I did want to show you how these last few days have turned out. And so I wasn't able to film these pages just because I was running late. But these stickers are from the Sweet Kawaii Design Kawaii Subbox, which actually closes on Tuesday, March 10th. So if you guys like these stickers, make sure to sign up by then. They are so adorable. And so the one that I did get to film were these pages right here. And in case you missed that plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and get these first few pages out. Yeah, I was running behind, and so I just knew that I had to decorate those pages. And so I'm trying to get back on track. And so let's go ahead and take a look at those stickers. So I'm definitely loving like this little flower shop and like these greenhouses. Look at how beautiful that scenery is. Oh, and before I forget, she does have a PR team, and I'll go ahead and link that as well. That way you guys can save a little bit of money on your sticker book. And so I am thinking of maybe using this flower shop maybe down here at the bottom, and I was trying to pair it with the doll, but I don't want it to like overpower. I really want this one to stand out, and I want her to stand out, so I think I'm going to separate them. But I want to add a little bit of base, and I'm going to add the flower shop on top of the washi tape. So I'm not going to roughen up the top, just the edges. And so I think that that should be good right about here. I feel like it's a little bit too long, and I don't want it to be a straight edge. So if I move it more towards the left, that should be good. And yeah, we just have like the tiniest little piece right there. Okay, so now let's grab this beautiful flower shop, and we are simply going to put it right in this little section. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's meant to be. Wow, it just fits so perfectly. Okay, perfect. And then, is this where I wanted to add the quote? I mean, we could do hello spring or happy spring. I don't know, because like I said, at the same time, I don't want to overdo it, which I can easily do because we can seriously sit here and add stickers all day long. So maybe we could just add these cute little butterflies, maybe like that. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that before I end up changing my mind. Okay, perfect. So yeah, right about there. And I do want to add the trails, so let's actually add those before I forget. And so maybe this one could come from this side, kind of like that, and then maybe this one could simply go like that. Okay, perfect. So I do know that I want to use this doll, and so I think that she would look amazing right over here. And then I think that I am going to add a little bit of washi tape, or maybe even some florals if we have them, but no, the florals are with all of the other stickers. So yeah, maybe just the washi. But would it be a really big sticker? No, right? I feel like she's gonna work out. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it because I am seriously overthinking this and I just know that I want to use her. So yeah, now let's just grab a little piece of washi tape. So let's roughen up that edge and then just this edge right here. And this time, I think I am going to roughen up the top. That way it's not such a big, like a thick piece. That definitely helps out with that. So hopefully your weekend is going great and you're relaxing and just getting ready for another week ahead. Today is actually supposed to be such a beautiful day. So yesterday we went out to the park and there was still snow on the ground because it did snow on Friday and it was a little bit cold, but of course kids just don't feel the cold, so they were perfectly fine. I was a bit cold, but it wasn't too bad. And so today I think we're supposed to be in like the high 60s, and so it's gonna be much warmer. So we are definitely trying to make it out to the park again. What about over here? So we do, I was gonna say we do have the functional boxes, but I don't think that I want to use them. I was gonna use them over here, so it could be decorative, but I think that I'm just going to stick with just the washi tape. And now that I think about it, I didn't even bring any of my Zit Cling color dots. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Okay, there we go. Clearly, I wasn't thinking. That's the problem. So let's see. I might have put this one a little bit too low, but we'll see. I am looking at this little stack of books and maybe the little typewriter. Okay, so no, it's not too bad. So let's maybe place that one there. And then, did we want to do the typewriter? Oh my gosh, yeah, that looks so cute. And then, something right here. Let's see, maybe this one. No, let's maybe do one of these ones. And I think on the other 2 pages, I am going to go with like this little greenhouse effect. I feel like this one's too big. So maybe we could add this one. Let's see if it's any better. Okay, it's definitely better. So yeah, let's go ahead and place that one right there. I just love that these stickers are like on the bigger side. You guys know that I love using bigger stickers on a smaller planner. So this definitely works. And so yeah, I think that looks amazing. I cannot believe that I forgot to bring my Zit Cling color dots. Okay, so as far as this side, maybe here, here is where, what did I want to do over here? We do have 2 of these greenhouses, so maybe we could use them over here, like a little flower shop and then a little greenhouse, unless I want to add that little scene right there. Okay, but regardless of what we go with, I think I'm going to add the base. So let's get this one going. And I think actually they are so much bigger. So I think I'm gonna need a bigger piece, and that one I'll just go ahead and use it somewhere else. So maybe that should be good. Okay. And it's probably gonna go off of the page now that I think about it. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and try it out. Maybe right there. And I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this one going right in here. Perfect. And then maybe we could add the butterflies as well. So did I want to add 2 or just the 1? So maybe this one could go this way. And then maybe this one could go over here. And then it could trail off over here. That would be kind of cute. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. I just don't want to forget. So we'll do a little loop-de-loop, kind of like that. And then as far as this one, oh my gosh, where did I want it to go? Did I want to go all the way over here? I don't think so. So maybe we could do something like that. Okay, so now let's just get rid of these little pieces kind of hanging out. And then let's see. So did I want to do this doll over here? Maybe we could just do like some deco pieces. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring back this piece. And we're simply going to maybe do it right in here. Okay, perfect. So now that we have that going, ooh, we could use this little like picnic area. But maybe I want to do the backpack. And maybe this one over here. I feel like it doesn't have that much print going on like the backpack does. So I feel like it's gonna be a great choice. So yeah, maybe like that. So let's actually get this one going first, right about there. And then this one could simply go right in here. Okay, so definitely loving that. Let's go ahead and grab this one as well, because I'm either going to put it over here or over here. So I think it's going to be better over here just because it is a little bit bigger and I feel like it looks better there. And then maybe we could grab this one and simply place it right in there. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and get rid of this little piece. And yeah, I think that we should be done with these 2 pages. So let's go ahead and flip it. And then because we have a bigger workspace over here, maybe we could do the greenhouse. I really wanted to use her, but I think the better choice would be this one. Just because we're working with the sidebar over here, so it does give us a lot more space than it does on the right hand side. So I actually want to grab enough of this washi tape, so I think that that should be good right about there. So let's get that one going. That way we can grab this one. So yeah, I mentioned in yesterday's video that the upcoming week is going to be super duper crazy now that both of the boys have officially started soccer season and some of the practices overlap. So we'll see how it goes. I am definitely going to recruit my oldest to help me be at 2 places at once. Or else I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that is going to be the game plan. I really wanted to use the quotes, but I don't want it to be too big. Are these? Oh no, I thought it was one sticker. But maybe we'll do the bigger butterfly there, and then maybe this little one could go right in there. And so as far as the doll, maybe I could place her over here on this side, and I am going to place her down first, and then we'll do the washi tape. So let's see how she would look right over here. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. So I'm going to go as far up as I can. So yeah, I think right there should be good. And now we'll add a little piece of washi. And yeah, let's go ahead and roughen up the top as well. So I think that should be good right about there. And I think I'm going to need to go right in there because we already took enough space right over here. And actually for these few days, I had to spread out the dots just because they really didn't go into the section. And I believe that's how I started when I started decorating these daily pages. I would spread them out, but then I started adding more stickers and taking up more space. So then I had to put them together instead of spread out. So let's see. Yeah, that should be good right about there. Is this where I wanted to add this last butterfly? Maybe right there. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty. So we're gonna do it. Actually, let's go ahead and do the little trails before I completely forget, which I was about to do. So let's get that one going there. And actually, you know what? I want to add a sticker here. That way I can kind of make it trail off to that side. Did I want to do... I feel like this one would be way too big. So maybe we could do this little stack of books. So yeah, right about here. That way the butterfly could trail off from these flowers. So yeah, something like that. That looks so good because over here, if I would have known, I would have went this way instead of down like that. But yeah, you definitely learn as you go, which is exactly what happened. Okay, so that looks amazing. And as far as this little side, I'm really loving this umbrella. So let's see if we could get it going. Oh my gosh, yes, look at how pretty that looks. All right, so let's go ahead and add it right there. Did I want to add anything else? No, right? I think it's good on its own. So that looks amazing. And now let's just grab this last page. That way we do 4 pages. And then let's go ahead and grab that washi tape. And I believe here on this little space, it's where I'm going to grab that fashion girl with the little scene. She just looks so peaceful reading her book and along the river. So yeah, let's get it going right about here. Ooh, and I think this is where we might add the quote. So hello spring, happy spring. I like the way that this one is structured. So yeah, let's get it going right in here. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Oh, and let me take this off. Okay, so yeah, so far so good. Let's add that last piece of washi tape right over here, kind of like that. And I think this is where I do want to add this sticker. Like I said, it's on the bigger side, and I feel like it would be amazing right in here. Oh my gosh, that works out. I feel like the patterns are kind of clashing, but I think it looks good. So we're going to leave it right there. And then we're going to add this one right in here. And then let's see. So we have the little wreath. We already used a doll, so I don't want to use another one. And so, ooh, look at this. I think that looks pretty. So yeah, let's go ahead and add that one there. And then we can add this one here. We could also add maybe that one right there, or this one, because I mean we could add the wreath, but you know what, we're just gonna go with this one. Okay, and now that that's done, let's see. So we have all of the main little pieces. We didn't have any butterflies. Oh, speaking of butterflies, we also need a trail for this one. And that one is going to be short. So right in there, we did the trails here and over here as well. So I think we have just a little bit to get rid of here on the punch itself. Oh my gosh, should I just go get my Zit Cling color dots, or can we just envision them here? That way I don't have to go and grab them. I can simply do it right after I'm done filming. And I think that I'm going to go with a pink one, right? Pink and green. I don't know. I would need to see if I can add or find. I feel like we have a mixture of like the darker green and this like teal color. See, it's over here as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need to think on that one. So I'll just go ahead and get that going after I'm done filming. And I think that we should be good with this page. I just gotta get this one out. And then over here we didn't have anything, so I think that we're done. And look, I think we have 3 stickers left over, so we did pretty good. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. So definitely check out this sticker book, it is amazing. So let's get the pages over here, that way we can put it back on the planner and we can see it all put together. So let's go ahead and grab it. And I want to put my pen back before I end up losing it here on my desk, because that tends to happen a lot and I really need to clean up my area. So hopefully that's something I can do once I am done here. But for now, this is the way that Monday and Tuesday turned out. Loving the little flower shop, the greenhouse, the dolls, the deco, the color scheme, the theme. I am just loving everything about it. So yeah, like I said, everything will be linked in the description box below. But for now, I am in love with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.